wearing blue. Armstrong Cooper wearing white. Goalie in net for Armstrong Cooper is a Bloomington Jefferson player. Tripp in net for us. This is Hindi from the red line tying up. Winkler over to support. We've got Winkler, Hunsley, Pasqua, Hinderman, Gielan. Armstrong cleared it out through the neutral zone, dumps the puck. This is Hindi back behind the net. Armstrong picks it up. Hinderman tying up. And that is Winkler supporting. Armstrong sends it back behind the net here to the near side, trying to find someone in the center. Nice job by our defenseman taking that away. Puck rings back behind the board. Winkler tries to hit his man. Punches the puck out to Hunsley. Hunsley chips it up to Pasqua under his stick. Pasqua picks it up, gets it poked away. He's got Gielan up here on the point. Pasqua reverses course, dumps the puck. Regan giving chase far side. Regan in the corner. Toso holds the puck. Back to Regan. Shot. Rolls in on net. Save made. Armstrong trying to lift the puck up and out. Nice job by Toso to slow him out, but not all the way out. Good hustle back by Esslinger. Armstrong in the slot gets turned aside by Gielan. Gielan trying to chip it up and out to, I think that was Wyatt, gets taken away. Esslinger battling into the corner. Armstrong ringing the boards. Regan on the half wall here trying to pinch. This is Nokelby now holding the line. Armstrong comes out with it. Wyatt Erickson picks it up through the neutral zone. Esslinger backhands into the Armstrong zone. Armstrong through neutral. Dumped off to their wing here. Shot well high. Wyatt Erickson far side. Can't quite get to the puck. This is Nokelby behind the net. Shot by Armstrong. Rings a post. Wyatt Erickson over skates. Regan giving chase. Nice save made by Tripp. Nokelby gathers it up. Hits Henches. Henches looking for Wyatt far side. Foot race. This is Wyatt hustling into the corner. He's got Henches trying to center. Puck left behind. Henches picks it up. Looking for Kohler, goes under the stick. Colton Erickson steps up from the point. Shot turned aside. Nokelby shot is kind of flutters and ends up getting blocked. This is Nokelby hustling down the near half wall, up and off the boards, finding Kohler in the neutral zone. Kohler's got Henches. Will does a nice job staying on side. Kohler has the puck punched off his stick. Colton Erickson down in the corner behind the net. Didn't find a pass. Tries to skate it up. Gets the blue line, dumps the puck from the blue line, giving chase. This is Lisi into the corner with Henches supporting. Armstrong Cooper controlling behind the net. Henches coming out with it, leaves the puck in the slot. Pasco was hustling in. Couldn't quite get control of it. Puck rolls loose. Henches puts a shot on net. Save made by the goalie. Puck in the slot. Pasco's shot. Finds the net.
That's what I do whenever I'm filming too.
All right, we have Winkler centering Pasqua and Hunsley. We've got Johnson and Toso at D. Good pressure by the Spartans, up by 1. 12:06 to go in the first. Toso plays it aside, trying to hit Winkler. Pasqua trying to take it away through the neutral zone. Good pressure by Winkler. Good back check. This is Johnson into the corner. Trying to ring the boards. Puck in the slot. Hunsley lifts a stick. Shot blocked by Toso. This is Hunsley far side. Puck is loose. Leaves it for Toso. Toso trying to chip it up to Winkler. Knocked down by Armstrong Cooper. Hunsley battling far board. Winkler coming in to support. Trying to pick up the puck. Ends up on Armstrong's stick. Save made by Tripp. Regan taking the face-off. We've got Nokelby at D and Hinderman at D. This is Esslinger and Wyatt Erickson as forwards. Wyatt, far boards, trying to dump the puck back to Hindi. Hindi gathers it up off the board here, trying to hit Esslinger. Armstrong dumps the puck off sides. 11:19 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Regan centering Esslinger and Wyatt. Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Puck punched into the Armstrong zone. This is Esslinger giving chase. Wyatt Erickson on the far half wall trying to pinch off the boards. Puck rolls up to Hindy. Nice low shot. Ends up being stopped by his own player. Armstrong comes out with a good stick by Nokelby, slowing him up. This is Hinderman back behind the net, picking up the puck. Whoa, there's a hook, a hold, and a check. Nothing called. Armstrong back behind their net. They've got someone posting from the slot. Puck bounces wide. Shot, save made, covered up by Tripp. And Armstrong and the Spartans getting into a little shoving match there after the whistle. 10:41 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Henches centering Hawley and Lisi. Puck in front of the net. Tripp trying to cover up. Nice job by Colton. And Keelan gathers it up, chips it up and off the board. This is going to go the length of the ice. Probably icing, but man, Hawley was hustling down there trying to beat that puck. 10:27 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Everybody stays the same. Henches with the face-off. Punched on net. Colton picks it up to Hawley. Hawley, nice play, lifted it up high. Henches gathering it up here on the near side. Good job by Lisi staying on net. Henches trying to split the D in the slot. Gets bumped off the puck. Lisi, backhand. Goes a little long. Good job by Hawley. Pressuring on the half wall. Armstrong gathers up back behind their own net. Henches meeting him over there. And now Lisi into the corner. Lisi tying up at the far board. Colton grabs a puck, punches it over the net. Armstrong trying for that home run pass, ends up on net, turned aside by Tripp. Colton into the corner, pinning the Armstrong player on the wall. Lisi supporting. Henches trying to gather it up, gets bumped off the puck. Lisi back to Colton, puck free. Armstrong picks it up, tries to drive the net, rolls just wide. Henches backhands to Lisi. Armstrong holds the line from the point. Shot, save made, and held by Tripp. 9:32 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua. Toso and Johnson at D. This is Toso into the corner, trying to clear it out, hits the ref, centering pass. Nice play there by Johnson, turning it aside. Pasqua picks it up here on the near board, trying to roll it out to Hunsley, didn't have quite enough oomph on it. Shot blocked there by Toso up high. Armstrong dumps it to their player in the slot, all the stick handles, good job by Pasqua. Trying to chip it up, gets it out, good pressure by Hunsley. Winkler knocks it long. Armstrong through the neutral zone, can't hold their pass. Puck dumped to the far half wall and deflected up into the Spartans bench with 8:58 to go in the first. Face-off center ice, we're going to have Regan centering Esslinger and Wyatt Erickson. We've got Toso Johnson remaining at D. Good pressure by Esslinger. Johnson picks up the puck. Esslinger wasn't quite offsides. Couldn't quite beat that. 8:52 to go in the first. Off the tie-up, Armstrong punches it into their own end. D again trying for that home run pass. They're waving the icing off. This is Toso back behind the net. Does a nice job protecting the puck, battling. Regan there supporting. Toso, Regan battling with a couple of Armstrong players. Armstrong comes out with it far corner. Great stick by Toso. Great reach trying to knock that pass wide. Esslinger pressuring. Johnson gathers it up in his own end. Reverse course. Over to Toso, far side. Hits Wyatt Erickson. Wyatt tries to chip it up to Esslinger, but the Armstrong player coming off the bench intercepted. Armstrong behind their own, or in their own zone. Finds a man on the blue line. Great stick by Johnson. Johnson lifts it up and off the boards, trying to hit Wyatt. Puck rolling, no icing. This is wide into the corner. Armstrong picking it up. RD have swapped. It's now Hinderman and Nokelby. Regan, good pressure through the neutral zone, slowing him up. Makes the Wings bring the puck in offsides with 7:52 to go in the first. Spartans up by 1. We are going to have Henches centering Kohler and Hawley. We've got Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Off the tie-up, puck on the Wings stick. Wings coming in wide right, looking for a centering pass. None available. This is Nokelby into the corner, trying to punch the puck up and off the boards. Now we're back behind the net. Hindy trying to turn the puck long. Pushes it into the near corner, and Kohler goes into the wall. Shot well wide of the net. Hawley to the far side. Nice hustle, but can't quite clear. Hindy grabs it up, lifts it up and off the board. Armstrong holds the line. Kohler clears it out. This is going to flutter the length of the ice, but it's going to be on net. No icing. Spartan forwards go for a change as Hawley pressures the puck. This is Henches now through the neutral zone. Henches and Pasqua on the ice. Nokelby hustling back behind the net. Puck rings to the near half wall. Going to make it all the way out of the zone. Wings pick it up. Good job by Pasqua. That's pretty close to interference there. Pasqua battling in the corner. Nice stick by Hunsley. So Winkler, Hunsley, Pasqua, Colton Erickson, and now Gielen are on the ice. Wings out through neutral zone. Pass goes under the stick. Gielen picks it up, heading back up ice. Trying to slide it over to Hunsley. Goes a little long. Pasqua grabs it, dumps the puck. Spartans give chase. 6:37 to go in the first. This is Winkler getting his guy into the boards. Hunsley loses an edge trying to play the puck. Winkler there supporting. Wings heading up ice. Outlet pass blocked by Pasqua. Gielen plays across to Colton Erickson off the boards trying to hit Hunsley. Goes just a little long. Good back check by Colton as he comes through the neutral zone. Colton to the far corner. Pins his guy on the board. Winkler supporting. Winkler into the corner. Trying to chip it up to Pasqua. Shot. Save made and turned aside by Tripp. This is Colton into the corner. Hunsley battling. Puck back down low. Gielen behind the net. Gielen bangs it off the boards. Pasqua trying to pick it up on the far side. Rolls a little long. Shot from the point. Well wide. Hunsley to the near half wall. Does a good job trying to tie up. Armstrong dumps the puck behind the net. Gielen gathers. Hits Pasqua on the far half wall. Pasqua. Great pass up to Hunsley. Hunsley trying to settle down the puck, and Armstrong gets a stick on it. Spartans, they'll get a change. This is Esslinger coming off the net, off the bench. And Armstrong ends up putting a puck past Tripp to make it 1-1 with 5:33 to go in the first. We're going to have Regan centering Esslinger and Wyatt Erickson, Toso and Johnson at D. 5:33 to go in the first, tied at 1. Shots on goal, 8 for Armstrong, 3 for your Spartans. Armstrong dumps the puck wide of the net from the blue line. Back behind the net. Wrap around, rolls off the Armstrong player's stick. Esslinger trying to gather it up, chips it up and out. This is going to go for icing with 5:17 to go in the first. Face off coming back to the Spartan zone. Players on the ice all stay the same. Regan takes a face-off. Won by Armstrong from the point, D to D. Nice hustle by Wyatt getting up there. Armstrong looking for that low high in the slot. Great job by Grant. We got a 2-on-1 if we hustle. Armstrong does a good job hustling back. Save made. Grant couldn't make it for the rebound. Grant Esslinger into the corner. Armstrong behind their own net. Loses the puck on the half wall. Grant over there to try and pick it up. Wyatt Erickson supporting. Armstrong coming to the near side behind their own net. Looks like we've got a broken stick. Sorry, Esslingers. Toso down here to the near corner and back behind the net. Trying to hit Wyatt. Is deflected up. Bounces long. No icing. Good hustle by Regan. Armstrong sends it off the near half wall. Oh! Big open ice check. Shot. Covered. Spartans are going to get a change. We're going to have Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua. We've got Nokelby and Hinderman at D, 4:18 to go in the first, tied at 1. Started the game on clean ice, so we'll resurface after 2. This is Hindy into the corner, swings the puck to the far side. Hunsley tying up. Hinderman picks up the puck, trying to hit Pasqua here on the near half wall. Pass was just a little short. Pasqua trying to pass it over to Hindy, blocked by Armstrong. Nice battle here on the blue line. Armstrong with all the toe drags, loses the puck. This is Winkler back behind the net. Over to Pasqua on the half wall. Ooh, Nokelby got tripped. No call. Stretch pass for Hunsley ends up on net. Hunsley and Pasqua pressuring. This is Winkler with the puck. Backhands, lifts it high, bounces over the Armstrong wingers and into the corner. Pasqua holds the line, drives center ice. Puck played aside by the Armstrong goalie, by the Bloomington Jefferson goalie. Pass, oh my gosh, I don't know. Those hands were really high. Great pass by Winkler hitting Wyatt Erickson. Puck rings again. This is Nokelby. Pasqua picks it up. Over to Hindy. Hindy, shot blocked. To the blue line, can't hold. Pasqua does a good job covering for him. Puck rolls onto Regan's stick. Regan gains the blue line, driving the net, goes back behind. Wyatt Erickson to the far corner. This is sent the length of the ice. Ref waves the icing off. Gielan dumps back behind to Colton Erickson. Colton has Regan and has Esslinger. Couldn't find a passing lane, took it on his own. Armstrong picks it up. Armstrong, this is going to be icing with 2:40 to go in the first, tied at 1. We're going to have Regan. Nope, we're going to have Esslinger centering Regan and Wyatt Erickson. Colton Erickson and Gielan at D. Good tie-up center ice. Armstrong comes out with it. Colton trying to dance along the blue line. Armstrong gets past him 2-1. Shot is roofed. Armstrong up by 1, 2.5 to go in the first. We're going to have Henches centering Lisi and Kohler. We are going to have Johnson and Toso at D. Shots on goal right now, 10 for Armstrong Cooper, 4 for your Spartans. Henches to take the face-off. Puck drop. Good tie-up, good battle. Armstrong sends it on net, played aside by Tripp. Toso to pick it up in the far corner. Backhands over to Johnson on the near side, back to Toso. Toso trying to hit Lisi on the wall, can't hold the pass. Lisi stops the outlet, chips the puck up. We've got a 2-on-1 going the other way now. Henches and Kohler. Henches trying to pass across the Kohler, and the pass is blocked. Toso from the point, swing and a miss. Puck is lifted the length of the ice. This will be icing with 2:01 to go in the first. Spartans down by 1. Winkler centering Pasqua and Hunsley, Johnson and Toso at D. Good tie-up. Pasqua from the slot. Stick handle loses the puck. Picks it up from the circle and dumps it in the top corner over the left shoulder of the Bloomington Jefferson goaltender to tie it up with 1:56 to go in the first. Everyone stays the same. Winkler with the face-off, trying to shove it in the Armstrong Cooper zone. Hunsley giving chase into the corner. Puck is free and ends up on the Armstrong stick. Good back check by Pasqua. Picks up the puck, sends it back to Johnson. Johnson from the blue line dumps the puck. Pasqua gets a stick on it, tips it in. Tries to center, rolls around. Nice job by Winkler. Pushes it back behind the net. Pasqua centering pass goes through the crease. No one's there. We've got 3-on-2 for Armstrong coming back. We got a hustle. Nice job by Toso lifting a stick. That shot is way wide. Pasqua loses an edge, goes into the boards. Puck out to neutral. Armstrong D to D. Hunsley pressuring. Toso chips it up and off the back wall. Armstrong enters the zone from the point. Shot held by Tripp. Esslinger taking the face-off with Regan and Wyatt Erickson. Hinderman Nokelby at D. Nokelby lifts it up and out. Nice job by Regan pressuring in the neutral zone. Puck is dumped by Armstrong. Wyatt Erickson far board. This is Esslinger picking it up. Nice job using his body to protect the puck. Armstrong dumps the puck. Nokelby back behind the net, brings the boards. Regan on the near half wall. Trying to lift it up and out, ends up on Armstrong's stick at center ice, but Esslinger picks it up. Esslinger from the slot, skied it. Regan into the corner. Esslinger. Regan trying to hit Wyatt, gets dumped in front of the net. Oh, Wyatt in a little pushy-shovey there. Armstrong trying to clear out. Hinderman bumps his guy into the boards. Armstrong picks up the puck. Nice job by Nokelby. And Tripp Anderson covers up the puck. Spartans change it up. We're going to have Henches centering Hawley and Lisi. We have got Gielen and Colton Erickson at D. 21 seconds to go in the period. Colton does a nice job picking up the puck off the face-off. Dumps over to Lisi on the near side. Lisi going wide. Shot well wide. Henches to the far corner. Lisi and Henches tied up with 3 Armstrong players now. Spartans come out with it. Lisi kicks it up to Colton. Colton! Shot turned aside by Armstrong Cooper. And at the end of 1, we are tied at 2. All right, start of the second. We're going to have Henches centering Kohler and Lisi, Colton Erickson and Gielen at D. 15 minutes on the clock, tied at 2. Shots on goal, 12 for Armstrong Cooper, 5 for your Spartans. Off the face-off, dumped into the Orono zone. Gielen on the far wall trying to play it up. Gets all tied up. That was a nifty move. Great save by Tripp. Henches battling behind the net. Colton Erickson battling behind the net. Armstrong came out with a little fire this period. Nice job there by Henches picking the puck aside. Oh, there was a stick right in the face. Holy crap. This is Gielen hustling into the corner. Henches coming out with it. It's Lisi. Lisi's got Henches. They've got 2-on-1 if they hustle. Shot dumped towards the Bloomington goaltender. He gloves it easily. 14-18 to go in the second, tied at 2. Everybody changes. We are going to have Winkler centering Pasqua and Hunsley. We are going to have Toso and Johnson at D. Puck drop. Nice job by Winkler, tying up here. Picks the puck up in the near corner, sends it cross ice for Hunsley. Johnson tries to pinch. Toso did a nice job reading that and was back to support. Toso over to Pasqua. Pasqua over to Johnson. Johnson gates the blue line, dumps the puck, hangs back. Winkler, Pasqua picks up the puck through the slot. Toso backhands, holds the line. Armstrong regroups, gathers, comes back out. Nice stick here by Toso, turning the puck aside. Hunsley and Pasqua battling on the near boards. Puck is loose. Armstrong with it. Armstrong from the slot skies the puck. Toso chips it up and out. Winkler giving chase. This is not going to make icing. Esslinger now trying to grab the puck on the far board, just coming off the bench. Pasqua. Puck is loose. Johnson swings at it. We've got 2-on-1. Great reach by Esslinger trying to turn the puck aside. Can't quite connect though. Shot deflected wide. Toso chips the puck off the near board. Puck sent well wide of the net by the defenseman. This is Johnson trying to lift it up and out. Armstrong controls. Puck is gloved by Tripp with 12:58 to go in the second. We're all tied up at 2. Esslinger centering Regan and Wyatt Erickson. Hinderman and Nokelby at D. Tie up there, jump to the far wall by Regan. This is Esslinger battling. Hindy's got 2-on-1 in front of the net. Nokelby down into the corner. Nice play by Case. Esslinger supporting. This is Hindy into the far corner. Content to just let the Armstrong players skate around. Shot well wide of the net. Armstrong dumps it behind their net. Wyatt tries to chip it up, does not make it all the way out. This is Nokelby behind the net. Now Hinderman. Esslinger supporting. Puck ends up on the Armstrong stick. Nice reach by Wyatt. Breaks up a pass to the point. He would have been wide open. Esslinger gathers it up. Trying to wait for Wyatt to get off sides. Didn't quite wait long enough. 12:11 to go in the second, tied at 2. Henches centering Hawley and Lisi, Colton Erickson and Geelan at D. That was Colton trying to play it up. Ends up on the Armstrong stick. Colton back here behind the net. Dumps over to Geelan. Nice job using the backboard. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Almost picked off by Armstrong. Armstrong in their own end. Geelan in the neutral zone trying to pick it up. Chipping it far side. Lisi picks it up. Gains the red line, dumps the puck. Hench is giving chase here to the near side and Lisi from the far side. Armstrong coming out with it. Puck is lifted up and out. Geelan gathers it up in the neutral zone. Played across to Colton Erickson. Runs long off his stick. Colton chips it up. Henches picks it up. Henches backhand trying to hit Lisi as he heads up ice. Wasn't able to connect. This is Geelan. Geelan reverses course in his own end. Nice job finding Hawley here in the near side. Hawley across to Henches. Henches drives the net. Gets taken out. No penalty. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty either. And I'm not a ref. All right, Armstrong heads up ice. We are well outnumbered. We're 4-2 right now. Armstrong leaves it behind for their winger. Great block by Colton. Armstrong trying to center, turned aside by Henches. Hawley in the corner. Armstrong from the point, taking a shot. Nice job by Colton. Geelan was doing a good job tying up a stick there in front of the net too. Cross ice pass, bounces long. Geelan back behind the net. This is Henches into the corner. Henches up to Hawley. Hawley trying to hit Pasqua off an indirect pass, picked off by Armstrong. Armstrong finds a guy on the far side, all tied up. Armstrong dumps the puck. This is Colton Erickson into the corner. 10:26 to go in the second, tied at 2. Colton. Winkler now here in the near side. Pasqua with a good poke check. Colton Erickson into the corner. Turned aside by Tripp. Centering pass. No one's there for Armstrong. Pasqua loses an edge, goes down. Colton just hammers the puck. He needs to get off the ice. They all did. No icing. They wave off the icing. Winkler pressuring. Armstrong couldn't quite control that puck. This is lifted up and out. Armstrong gathers, regroups, heads back in. Armstrong, shot, skied. This is Winkler. So we've got Winkler, Hunsley, Pasqua, Choso, Gielan on the ice right now. Armstrong setting up, back behind the net, run a switch with their defenseman. Reverse course. Pasqua with a good poke check, trying to clear out. Shot is deflected. This is Choso into the corner. Puck is lifted up and out. Whistle blows, and the linesman called a penalty, which I didn't think they could do. Not sure what that was. I don't know what they're talking about right now. It must be too many men because they're deciding who goes in the box. So it looks like we have a too many men penalty, which I think the linesman can call. We are going to have Choso and Johnson as our defensemen. We've got Pasqua and Hunsley as our forwards. 9:16 to go in the period. Armstrong sends the puck wide. Pasqua in the corner lifts it up. Played with the high stick. Hunsley picks it up. Hunsley bumped off the puck but gets it deep into the Armstrong zone. Hunsley pressuring here on the near half wall. Armstrong going back the other direction. 8:58 to go in the period. Tied at 2. 141 on the PK for the Spartans. Armstrong heading up ice. Turns, dumps it back. Hunsley takes a shot from behind. Armstrong gathers it up behind their own net. Pasqua pressuring. We've got one fresh skater on. Lisi's come on the ice, who loses an edge. All the swings at the puck, and it's roofed. Refs have kind of swallowed their whistles. Henches centering Lisi and Kohler. Nokelby and Hinderman at D. 8:31 to go in the second, down by 1. Armstrong with the face-off win. Trying to hit their winger on the far side. Puck bounces over Nokelby's stick. Nokelby gathers it up. Hits the stanchion. Nokelby into the corner, centering pass. Turned aside, lifted up and out. Nokelby plays it up. Armstrong from their point. This is Handy back behind the net, trying to tie up. Hench is supporting. Armstrong comes out with it. Outlet pass picked up by Henches. Henches to Kohler. Kohler backhands to Lisi. I don't know that there was much communication there, though. Lisi picks it back up from the slot, dumps it back into the corner. Kohler and Henches battling. Nokelby holds the line, shot wide of the net. Watch out, they're sending someone. There we go. The defense does a good job recognizing that they're sending someone. Icing waved off. Handy behind the net. Rings to Wyatt Erickson. Wyatt trying to hit Grant. This is going to go the length of the ice. Nice hustle by Regan. Shot, save made. No one's there for the rebound. Regan and Esslinger into the corner. Regan with a good stick. Esslinger gathers up the puck. Esslinger, shot, save made. Regan chasing to the near corner. Puck is lifted, sent the length of the ice. This is going to be icing with 7 minutes to go in the second. Spartans down by 1. Regan centering Lisi and Esslinger. Colton Erickson and Gielan at D. Esslinger far corner. Armstrong chipping it up and out. Deflected off of Regan. Colton Erickson gets the red line, dumps the puck. Esslinger back behind the net, giving chase. Armstrong wants a penalty on that one. Armstrong, wide right. Shot, wide. Lisi trying to chip it up and out, ends up on Armstrong's stick, played aside by Geelan. Geelan back behind the net. Armstrong picks a pocket, Esslinger picks up the puck. And now the Spartans are going to get a penalty for roughing. Spartans change up their players. We're going to have Henches with Hunsley. We're going to have Johnson and Toso at D. 6:22 to go in the second. Down by 1. Puck to the point. Over to the far side. This is Hunsley chasing. Johnson down into the corner. Toso battling in front of the net. Armstrong trying to get Toso to bite. Didn't. Hunsley giving chase back behind the net. Puck is left behind. Hunsley loses an edge. Armstrong trying for that home run to the far side. They pick it up, drive to the slot. Look like they're running a switch, but don't. Backdoor pass. Armstrong had their stick lifted. Armstrong from the circle. Shot is well wide. This is Henches pressuring up here. Toso picks up the puck. Going wide, gains the red line, tries to get the puck deep, picked up by Armstrong. Armstrong in their own end, sending this the length of the ice. Nice job by Johnson to be there. Johnson pressuring. Pasqua picks up the puck off the boards. Armstrong comes up with it. Deflected through the crease, played aside by Toso. This is Toso into the corner. Henches on the half wall. Armstrong comes out with it. Shot, save made. Rebound, hits a post. Henches trying to chip it up and out, but not all the way. Pasqua lifts a stick. Backhand by Henches doesn't quite make the blue line. Armstrong, 35 seconds left on their power play. Loses a hold of the puck. Henches knocks his man off the puck. Plays here on the near side. Gets it across the red line. Armstrong takes it back in their own zone. Spartans get a fresh winger. This is Winkler pressuring. Over here to the near side. Left behind. Toso pressuring behind the net. Wrap around. Wings hold on to their puck. We're now full strength. Nice pressure by the Spartans. Toso backhands it out. Esslinger sends this the length of the ice to get a much needed change. With 4:10 to go in the second, tied or down by 1. Regan centering Wyatt Erickson and Esslinger. Nokelby, Hinderman at D. Nokelby plays the puck aside on the far corner. Sends this the length of the ice. There's not going to make Iceland. Good hustle by Wyatt as he chases after. Puck left behind by Armstrong. Wyatt trying to tie up. Armstrong gathers it back up. Armstrong to the half wall. Played down by Nokelby. Esslinger dumps the puck. Outlet pass blocked by Wyatt. Armstrong comes out with it. Leaves it off the wall. Heading up ice. Armstrong dumps the puck. This is Nokelby into the far corner. Esslinger supporting. Armstrong stick handling through. Outlet pass blocked. Esslinger into the far side. Armstrong holds the line, dumps the puck. This is Hindy coming into the near corner. Off of Regan's skate. Armstrong lifts the puck up and out. Swing and a miss by Hindy. Armstrong. Save made, rebound save made and covered by Tripp. We are going to have Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua. We've got Colton Erickson and Gielen at D. This is Colton, plays it behind the net, off the back of the net to Gielen. Gielen back to Colton. Colton trying to hit Hunsley, intercepted by Armstrong. Armstrong centering pass, intercepted by Gielen. Pasqua on the far wall, can't quite pick up the puck. Back down in the corner, this is Gielen pressuring. Pasqua with a reach. Gielen and Winkler. Armstrong, swing and a miss from the slot. Swing and a miss again from the slot. Nice tie-up by Hunsley. Wyatt Erickson clears the puck. This is Pasqua into the corner. Hunsley picks up the free puck. Tries to center. Turned aside by Armstrong. We're heading back the other direction. 2:22 to go in the second. We're down by 1. 3-on-2. Good hustle back by Winkler. Great save by Tripp. All the swings and misses at this point, guys. Lisi picks up the puck. Was trying to hit Pasqua on a breakaway, knocked down by Armstrong. Winkler to Lisi. Lisi, shot, swing and a miss. Armstrong with the poke check. Pasqua giving chase. Armstrong lifts the puck high. Goes under Armstrong's stick, goes under our stick. This is Colton into the corner. Gielen picks up the puck, over to Lisi. Lisi, back to Henches. Henches, shot, wide. Henches into the corner. Armstrong picks up the puck. Good tie-up by Henches and Lisi, though. Slowing him up. Kohler pressuring off of Armstrong's skate. Far side, they dump the puck. This is going to ring all the way around. Lisi into the near corner. Trying to chip it up and out. Shot wide of the net. Kohler far side. Bumped off the puck. Played aside by Armstrong. Gielen trying to gather it up. Armstrong shot. Finds top corner. And much like last night, we have a change in goalies. We have Rigg coming on the ice. 1:08 to go in the second. Down by 2. We are going to have Henches centering Lisi and Kohler. We are going to have Johnson and Toso at D. Shots on goal for the Spartans, 22. For Armstrong, 8. Toso sends it cross ice. Armstrong picks it up right back in the zone from the blue line. Stick handling around from the slot. Shot wide of the net. Toso, good battle, tie it up. Henches trying to pick it up. Bats it over to Kohler. Kohler clears it out, trying to hit Lisi. Armstrong gathers. Armstrong backhands it in. That was tipped off of a high stick, so we get a whistle blow with 40 seconds to go in the second. Henches taking a face off, controlled by Armstrong, up to their point. Armstrong D cannot handle it. That should be intentional offsides and go all the way down to the other end. .36 seconds to go in the second. Regan centering Lisi and Esslinger, Nokelby and Hinderman at D. Armstrong through the neutral zone, dumps the puck. That's icing. Didn't quite have the red line before they shot it down the wall. 28 seconds to go in the period. Spartans down by 2. Face off to the right of the Bloomington Jefferson goaltender. Face off. Armstrong behind their own net. Esslinger trying to tie up. Does a nice job. Nokelby pinches. Ref is in the way. And we've got a 2-on-1 going the other way. Nice hustle back by Lisi. Hinderman trying to tie up. Can't. That puck goes through the crease. Ooh. Kohler went down, or Regan went down hard. 5 seconds to go in the period. Esslinger looking for the puck. Regan, Esslinger, Nokelby. There could have been any number of penalties there. I just don't think the refs care at this point. At the end of 2, we're down by 2. Here we go. Start at 3:15 on the clock. Spartans down by 2. Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua. Hinderman and Geelan at D. Armstrong dumps the puck. Geelan tries to knock it down back behind his net. Over to rings the boards. I think he was trying to hit Hindi. Hunsley ties up. Oh, a couple of great saves by Rigg. Pasqua chips the puck over and around. Hunsley. Nice pass over to Winkler. Winkler going wide. Trying to play through the guy on the far wall. Ties up into the corner. Left behind, and Armstrong gathers up. Whoa. Lacey went for a ride there. Armstrong re-enters the zone. Shot, save made by Rigg. Shots on goal right now, 24 for Armstrong, 8 for your Spartans. We are going to have Regan centering Lacey and Esslinger, Choso and Colton Erickson at D. That was Lacey on the far side trying to head up ice. Puck rings, played aside by Tripp. Great save there. Colton Erickson into the corner. Choso tying up behind the net, supporting. Armstrong comes out with it. Pass deflected by Choso. Armstrong in the corner. Lacey on the far board, chips it up. Nice reach by Grant Esslinger here. Esslinger heads up ice. Shot, finds the net. Spartans change it up. We are going to have Henches centering Hawley and Wyatt Erickson. Colton Erickson and Choso at D, 13:43 to go in the game. Down by 1. Shots on goal 24-4 in favor of Armstrong. Colton gains the red line, dumps the puck. This is Wyatt into the near corner. Henches supporting. Armstrong coming out with the puck. Choso with a good stick. Armstrong clears. Armstrong looking for the centering pass. That is and should be interference on Armstrong. No call. Nice reach by Wyatt. Pokes the puck away. Henches heads up ice. There's a hack slash whatever by Armstrong. That should be interference. There we go. Armstrong gets their first penalty of the game. 13:11 to go. And Spartans will have a power play. Spartans with the power play. Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua. Nokelby and Johnson at D. Pasqua. Oh, Nokelby's shot went just wide of the net. All the sticks got lifted and it almost made it through. Armstrong lifts the puck up. Johnson dumps it back to Pasqua. Armstrong clearing. Good stick by Winkler. Winkler down into the corner. Hunsley supporting. Pasqua. Nokelby from the circle. Shot. Save made and gloved. Esslinger centering Regan and Lacey. Geelan and Choso at D. Choso chops the puck across the ice. Great save by Rigg. Covered up. 12:28 to go in the game. Down by 1. Spartans still have 1:18 on the power play. Lacey centering Esslinger and Regan. Esslinger regroups in his own end. Heading up ice. Armstrong loses an edge. Grant back behind the net. Looking for a pass. It's Gielen here on the near side. Gielen's shot deflected, almost in. That was a great play. Nice pass by Grant. Good shot by Gielen. Regan dumps far side to off the wall. Lisi gives chase. Esslinger and Lisi tying up behind the net. Armstrong coming out with it. This is Regan pressuring on the near side. Knocked down by Esslinger. Gielen trying to hit Lisi far side. Armstrong picks it off, dumps the puck. Gielen regroups. Trying to hit Henches. Armstrong gets a stick on it. Henches into the corner. Reverses course. Switch with Choso. Choso leaves it for Regan. Regan takes a shot. Skied. Nokelby can't quite make it across and hold the line. 3 seconds left on the power play. Nokelby over to Wyatt Erickson. Rolls off his stick. Wyatt back to Nokelby. Nokelby chipping it up. Armstrong gathers it back up. Dumps the puck. 11 minutes to go in the game. Down by 1. This is Choso trying to tie up far side. Henches supporting. Wyatt Erickson on the half wall. Armstrong coming out with it. Good pressure though by the Spartans. All tied up. Ends up staying in the Armstrong zone or the Spartan zone just for a second. Wyatt dumps the puck and they're calling icing. All right, we've got Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua, Nokelby and Colton Erickson at D. Nice job by Colton trying to pick up the puck. That puck, I think, hit someone in the face. Maybe one of the Armstrong players. Armstrong through the slot, shot blocked, rebound save made. Follow-up rebound goes wide. This is Winkler behind the net. Winkler has Pasqua on the half wall. Decides to try and go it alone, turns it over. Colton Erickson chips it up and out. This is Hunsley and Pasqua giving chase. Puck is sent the length of the ice on net, no icing. Tripp covers it up. 10-10 to go in the game, down by 1. Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua, Hinderman and Gielen at D. Off the face-off, puck to the point. Armstrong couldn't control their pass. That was offsides. Here's the face-off. Winkler steps up. Pushed into or towards the Spartan zone. Puck gets over Gielen's arm. Hinderman behind the net. Trying to hit Hunsley. Can't quite clear it out. Nice job by Hindi and Gielen clearing it up. Puck into the far corner. This is Winkler pressuring. Here to the near side is Gielen and Pasqua. Puck to the point. Good pressure by Pasqua. Can't quite pick a pocket. Gielen into the corner. Winkler heading over to support. Armstrong's pass picked off by Hunsley. Hunsley chips it up to Pasqua. Can't quite take it with him. Going back the other way. Nice tie-up. Shot. Blocked. Follow-up is in the net. We're going to have Regan centering Esslinger and Lisi. We've got Johnson and Choso at D. Off the face-off, sent into the Armstrong zone. Picked up by their defenseman. Good pressure by Lisi. Armstrong trying to clear it out. Ends up rolling off of Johnson's stick. Goes the length of the ice. Oh, Regan gets shoved into the back, into the dasher there. Armstrong from the slot gets bumped off the puck. Picks it back up. This is Esslinger. Puck is dumped. Regan down into the corner. Choso trying to get it across ice. That goes through all the sticks and across all the skates. Lisi dances around his guy. Gets taken out. This is going the length of the ice. Good hustle back by Toso, but it's in the net. All right, down by 3, 8:40 to go in the game. Henches centering Kohler and Hawley, Nokelby and Colton Erickson at D. Face-off controlled by Armstrong. They go in offsides. Face-off. Colton trying to chip it up and out. They're calling that played with the high stick. Henches centering Hawley and Kohler. Nokelby and Colton Erickson at D. Hawley far side, lifting the puck up and out. Kohler knocks it down but can't control. Henches pressuring. This ends up back on Nokelby's stick. Nokelby lifts it up and out. Offsides. Face-off, won by Armstrong. Kohler pressuring on the near side. Puck bounces over Nokelby's stick. Good pressure by Colton, and we're going to have a hand pass called on Armstrong Cooper. Winkler centering Hunsley and Pasqua. Nokelby and Colton Erickson at D. 8 minutes to go in the game. Face-off win, controlled by Winkler for a second. Armstrong picks it up. 3-on-2 going the other way. Armstrong sends the puck off the back dasher. This is Nokelby into the corner. Now Winkler. Hunsley far side. Tying up. Nice support there by Colton, trying to clear it out. Far side. Great save. Wraparound is in. Regan centering Lisi and Esslinger. Gielen and Hinderman at D. This is Gielen. Outlet pass picked off by Armstrong. Armstrong driving the net, leaves it behind. Swing and a miss. Armstrong from the point. Blocked by Gielen. Puck is through the net, through everything. Regan far side chips it up and out. This is Lisi giving chase. Nice job by Lisi. Puck is loose. Lisi grabs it up from the slot, dumps it over to Regan. Regan to Gielen here on the near wall. Gielen's shot rolls the length of the wall. Regan holds it, blocked by his own player. Esslinger into the corner. Armstrong down here low, heads up ice. Offsides. Henches centering Kohler and Wyatt Erickson. Toso and Johnson at D. Good pressure. Wyatt pressuring here in the near side. Puck is in. Johnson, good battle. Kohler picks up the puck. Backhand is held in by Armstrong. From the slot, poked wide by Toso. Armstrong dumps the puck behind the net. Henches. And now Kohler into the near corner. Johnson. Puck behind the net. This is Henches. Everybody ties up. Kohler picks up the puck. Trying to hit Erickson on the breakaway, left behind. Johnson, good battle on the near board. Kohler. Henches. Armstrong just sends the puck across the ice. Toso trying to hit Henches on a breakout. Intercepted by Armstrong Cooper. Nice job by Wyatt slowing him up. Johnson battling down there. Henches comes out with the puck. Henches coming out with the puck. Johnson and this Armstrong player are all sorts of tied up, and there are 0 calls. Armstrong holds the line off the Toso's outlet pass. Henches picks it up. Tries to backhand it out. From the slot, played aside by Rigg. Centering pass, turned aside. There we go. Kohler lifting it up and out. That is probably not going to make icing. Wyatt Erickson pressuring. Pasqua on the half wall. We've got Winkler, Pasqua, Wyatt Erickson, Nokelby, and Colton Erickson. Winkler trying to tie up with Wyatt. Couple Armstrong players. Armstrong tries to clear it out. Good poke by Nokelby. Nokelby holds the line. Sends it just behind the net. This is Winkler to the near corner. Wyatt gets off for a change, and Hunsley enters. Pasqua with a good poke check. Winkler down into the corner. Pasqua ends up with the puck on his stick. Stick handles, loses the puck. We're going back the other direction. Good poke by Nokelby. Turns the puck aside. Armstrong regroups in their own end. Re-enters the zone. 4:32 to go in the game. This is Colton pressuring on the near half wall. Offsides. Regan centering Esslinger and Lisi with Colton Erickson and Nokelby at D. Esslinger dumps the puck towards the net, played aside by the Bloomington Jefferson goaltender. Puck rings the boards, shots 30-11 in favor of Armstrong Cooper. Spartans are going to have a penalty as Esslinger is going to go to the box. Spartans down by 4 with 4 minutes to go. 2 minutes on the PK. Regan and Pasqua with Hinderman and Gielan. Armstrong sends it out of the zone on their own. Pasqua, good pressure. Puck is left behind by Armstrong. Armstrong dumps it across to the near side. Oh, Regan almost had that shot. Nice hustle by Gielan to hold the line. Gielan gathers up the puck back to Hinderman. Hinderman back to Regan, bounces over to Pasqua. Pasqua far side dumps the puck. Armstrong gathers. Regan forechecking. Back behind the net, puck left behind by Armstrong, dumped into their corner. Armstrong heads up ice. Enters the zone here on the near side, backhanded down into the corner. This is Hinderman far side. Puck rings the boards. No icing. Bloomington Jefferson goalie plays the puck aside. Pasqua pressuring. Armstrong getting a little sloppy with the puck. Here we go. Now they're heading back up. Pasqua tries to poke it away. Armstrong leaves it for the point. Shot well wide. We've got Pasqua and Hunsley. This is Pasqua off to the races. We've got Toso and Gielan. Pasqua across to Hunsley and finds the back of the net shorthanded. All right, we're going to have Henches centering Hunsley. We've got Toso and Johnson at D. Puck is dumped here on the near half wall, just out of Henches' reach. Johnson plays it aside. Hunsley chasing through the neutral zone. Armstrong content to just kind of skate in circles and waste time. They send the puck up to their point, cross the far side, back down low. They're just playing the passing game. Hunsley into the corner. Puck is left behind by Armstrong. Hunsley tries to clear it out. Armstrong picks it back up. Puck brings to the near side. This is Henches giving chase. Armstrong dancing along the blue line. D-to-D pass. Drive to the circle. Defensive play there by Hunsley. Spartans are full strength. This is going to go the length of the ice, not make icing. Henches is there to gather it up. Trying to hit Wyatt Erickson as he crashed the net. Couldn't quite connect. Johnson does a good job holding the line. Wyatt knocks it down. Cross ice trying to hit Henches. Armstrong going to have a penalty here with 1:50 to go in the game. Winkler centering Wyatt Erickson and Lacey, Nokelby and Colton at D. Armstrong controls. Lacey battling. 1:40 to go in the game. 2 minutes on the peak on the power play for the Spartans. Armstrong just stick handling behind the ice. Good pressure by Colton. Armstrong lifts it up and out, or by Wyatt, sorry. Armstrong lifts it up and out. Colton, good stick to turn it away. This puck rolls off of Armstrong's stick. Winkler pressuring here into the other end. Armstrong stick handling up through neutral zone. Shorthanded. Reversing course. Up to the point. Shot is blocked off the stick. Goes out into the neutral zone. Nice job by Winkler turning the puck aside. Wyatt picks up the puck. Nokelby, holds the line. Puck is sent in on net. Save made. Armstrong going for that home run. Actually, I think they were trying for too many men. Didn't hit us. Colton over to Hawley, to Regan. Stick handle and loses the puck. 40 seconds to go in the game. Trying to split the D. Gets a goal. .35 seconds to go in the game, down by 4. We're going to have Regan centering Esslinger and Hawley, Gielan and Hinderman at D. Armstrong comes out with it. Backhand into the corner. This is Gielan trying to tie up Esslinger. All the stick handles by Armstrong. Gielan sends it back behind the net. Hinderman into the far corner. Chips it up to Hawley. Can't quite get it out of our own end here, guys. Gielan trying to hit Esslinger here, tied up by Armstrong. Now Regan. Esslinger. Gielan. Hindy picks up the puck. All the toe drags. And that's the end. Spartans go down by 4. Next game is tonight at, I believe it is 6. Let me check. Yes, next game tonight at 6:15 versus Spring Lake Park, Coon Rapids.